Hey, plastic model builders, welcome back again. I am going to do another box break, unlike the first one I did, of the F4U-4 Vought Corsair. This is the 2017 edition of this model. I did the 2011 version 3-4 years ago, I believe. Well, this is the box break. There are not a lot of box breaks out there of this model. It's very popular. It is Revell 1/48 scale. As you can see, simple, just like that. It used to be listed as a skill level 2. Now they list it as a skill level 4. I'll show you what's inside this box. By the way, we have a little sticker here. It's officially licensed by the US Navy. That's a plus. Alright, so we're going to show you all the sprues that this model has. Get rid of this right there. Got one bag here. Another bag. Canopies. Instructions with the stickers. Right here. And two different versions that you can do. With a 12-page instruction booklet that has technically 8 steps, but there are 9 listed for the paint scheme. Actually, really, it's just decal scheme, because 1 has 1 set of decals and 9 has the other set of decals. Here are the canopies right here. 2 of them, the front glass and the hatch that opens up. Here you can see the fine detail. This is the top right here. You turn this over and you can see the underside. Fairly simple. So as I stated, this model has 75 parts. There are 54 parts listed in the instructions. They skip a couple of numbers in there, and of course some are duplicates for the missiles and the bombs. I guess they're missiles, rockets. I don't know what you want to call them. They're there. They're on the part sheet. First bag has 3 sprues. They don't have any numbers for the sprue numbers themselves. It is a Revell model. This one here, just the main fuselage, followed by the tanks on the sides. And these 2 pieces right here, they're for the landing gear. The wings on this plane, they do fold up, so you have the lower half of the fuselage right here. This is the underside of the wings. And then 2 halves of the wings right here, followed by more tanks. This is for the front cowling for the propeller, and as well this is your rear tail fin. And of course, right here we have 2 flaps for the landing gear. It does have right here on this underside of the detail the Revell label. It's a better place to put it because it's on the bottom of the plane from 1963. That's how old these molds are. And right here you have your wing halves, little ducts that go into the wings, and then these are for the tails right here. That's for the landing gear on the tail. It does come open along with the tail hooks. So here are these. This was part bag number 1. 3 parts sprues. Alright, so here's more sprues. This is the last bag right here. We have our propeller. All of our rockets right here. They already have the attachments for them for putting them underneath the wings, so you know you're going to want to have to paint those a certain way. 2 landing gear wheels are right here, front, right and left side. Got our bombs. This is for the propeller. Got our tail hook, landing gear, cockpit chair, bulkhead, rear bomb fins, pilot. These right here are for the wheels because the wheels can turn up and inside the aircraft. That's what all these little deals are for. Makes it easier to do that. Alright, so here are the instructions right here. As usual, first page, second page gives you all your colors that you need to have for this model. You've got 12 colors that are listed. A is brown, B is flat black, C is flat white, D is green, E is olive drab, F is red, G is sea blue, H is silver, I is skin color, J is tan, K is yellow and J is zinc chromate. Washer parts, parts list, already told you. 76 some parts on the aircraft, plane, decals. Step 1, you're putting the cockpit together with the pilot, putting the bulkhead on and inserting that into the fuselage. Make sure you paint that stuff ahead of time. Step 2, basically you're putting in the rear landing gear of this plane first. That's the only way to do it, unless you want to go back in reverse, crack open the plane, do all sorts of fun stuff. And the 2 things for the antenna, those also go in there. Page 6 of step 3, you're basically putting the fuselage together, putting the stabilizer in, and then you got the landing gear, the bottom fuselage part, the wing part, you are putting in the landing gear doors for that. Got to do that ahead of time. Page 7 is step 4. You assemble the wheels, you put the landing gear in, got little hooks for them. Probably this is the biggest challenge of the plane, is learning how to do those and putting those in. It's not exactly easy. Should be like a skill level 10, I think. Page 8 is step 5, so you've got to assemble the wings together, make sure the wheels stay in, make sure the wings can fold up. You assemble that to the lower wing portion and then assemble that to the plane. So you're almost getting done with this. It's not too much to go. Page 9, you're assembling the drop tanks and the 2 bombs. You're going to put those onto the plane. Probably be best to paint those first, of course. You know, do your model making madness, make it look pretty. Page 10, step 7, you got our rockets. You're going to put those on there. You've got your propeller, so you've got to put that on. Be careful how you do that. It's kind of just fits in there. I may want to save that for dead last. Paint the inside. You got to be careful. Make sure that the prop goes on properly. The prop for the prop. If you want, motorize it. I don't know, people like doing that nowadays because motors are so cheap. You can motorize these things, put a little batteries inside of there. Over here you got page 11, step 8. This is for doing the decal version, the VMA 332 from Korea, July 1953. Page 12, step 9 is Korea, 1951. Decal sheet, you can tell, nice little detail on here. Everything is fairly large. It is a little hard to read the yellow portions for the propeller, but is anybody really paying attention to that? I doubt it. So that wraps it up for the inbox review of the Revell 1/48 F4U-4 Vought Corsair. This is it, 2017 edition. Very popular Revell model. Thanks for watching. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, all that good stuff. Till next time, see ya.